Hello. Today we're going to look at The Merchant of Venice. We are now on Act number 2. Um, Act 1 was kind of short. We met some of the main characters, but not all. We're going to see more. We're introduced to the main plot lines in the first act. And now the second act is going to be a little bit longer and more involved. In scene 1, we meet the Prince of Morocco. He shows up and he's ready to take the test. This character exudes arrogance. Okay. He's very sure of himself. He knows he's as good as or better than anyone else. I like his line about, pick anybody you want and we will make an incision. We will cut ourselves and we'll see whose red is the reddest. Okay. Now, when you look at a person, what really makes that person? Is it the color of his skin? Right? Is it the culture that he or she is from? Is it how tall or short someone is? They say it's what is inside is what really counts. Well, what's inside of us? Our red blood. So I like that line. We're going to have another version of this later in this act, which is a crazy awesome scene. I might read part of that to you, or I'll wait for it then. So after he talks about how great he is, he asks the lady, "What do you think? I would give all this up to know your mind." And here we see Portia being a diplomat. We know what she thinks, right? She doesn't want anything to do with this guy because he's black. He's from Northern Africa, and she doesn't want anything to do with this. She's blatantly racist. But what she tells him, basically, you stand as much chance as any have I seen. We know that she doesn't like anyone, right? She dislikes everyone equally. I like how she says that. It's yourself, renowned prince, then stood as fair as any comer I have looked on yet. You stand good as chance as anyone, and we know everyone's chances are nil. So she sounds good, but her intents are not good. She's being very diplomatic in this response. Morocco sees that. He thanks her for her affection, and he brags a little bit more about how great he is, and he lists several brave facts. And then comes an unexpected dose of humility, right? And he talks about Hercules and Lycus. You know who Hercules is, right? The strongest man ever. And he can be bested in a game of luck by his page, his little servant. So he's willing to take his chance. He knows he's the best, but he's willing to test his fate and make his guess. And we'll see where that goes. They decide to wait until after dinner. So they're going to go eat, and then we'll see his guessing on the caskets later.